Hey guys, Marcus here, the Affiliate Marketing Dude, and I'm at the Video World Conference Summit thing, and it's been great. And I met my buddy Jeff here, and Jeff was hanging out, and I don't usually get recognized a lot, but when I do, I freak out because I'm like kind of introverted and anxious. And so this guy's here, and he puts a picture of me and some guys up, and his friend freaks out. And he's like, "What the hell, Marcus is here?" And I'm like, okay, who did I piss off? So he comes in, and he's like, "No, dude, don't worry, my buddy's a good fan," and his buddy's name is Justin. And Justin wants to ask a question about affiliate marketing that I think you guys will like too. And so what we're going to do, the question is...
Justin wanted to know, he's a real estate agent, and he wanted to know how he can, what are the first steps to get to 100,000 in affiliate marketing in a year?
So he's an affiliate, he's a real estate guy, real estate agent is the word, and he wants to make money with affiliate marketing separate from real estate. And so he's like, okay, how do I get started with this? He's been watching my videos forever. We got a shirt for him. Luckily I had his size, right? Because all I wear is small. It's all that fits me, right? And so we have those, and he wants to get out there and do this stuff. And so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you what I would do if I was brand new in affiliate marketing. I didn't have any money, or maybe like $100 or something, and I wanted to start doing affiliate marketing. And so we're going to take you step by step how to start, what to do, what to invest in, what you would need to do to get to $100,000 a year, because it sounds like a big goal, but in actuality it's only $274 a day. If you break that down into 24-hour days, that's like, what, 20 bucks an hour or 10 bucks an hour? It's too early for math, but you do the math. And we're going to teach you how to do that, and we're starting right now. You know, when I first started my business, my first goal was to make 6 figures online. That's right, I wanted to make $100,000 a year from the internet, from the comfort of my own home, and I knew there was a way to do it, but I felt really stuck because no one really showed me the way, and there wasn't like a roadmap. So what I'd like to do today is give you the roadmap that took me to my first $67,000 year, my first $100,000 year, and even my first $1 million year. And we're going to break it down and show you exactly what you need to do. Now, if you like this kind of stuff and you want to learn more about making money with affiliate marketing and other online methods, I urge you to click the subscribe button, then click the little bell notification icon, because we got lots of videos here to show you exactly what you need to do. And we even have a live stream every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the channel. And you're not going to know about it unless you subscribe and click the bell. For now, let's go ahead. Well, did you subscribe? Okay, good. For now, let's go ahead and dive right in and show you exactly what you need to do to hit that 6-figure mark with affiliate marketing. Now, I got to tell you, I got to disclaimer this, the results are not typical. I don't know what you're going to make. Nothing in life, in business, or anything like that is guaranteed. All I'm going to do is show you what's worked for me and what's worked for countless other people as well. The average person who tries affiliate marketing unfortunately never gets any results, usually because they don't try, but even when they do try, there are some variables. So if that sounds good to you and you're not expecting $100,000 to fly out of your computer the minute this video is over, then I think you're going to like this video. So let's go ahead and dive right in and get started. Now, the first thing that you need to do when starting your affiliate marketing business is you need to find a refined audience. All right, you got to find a group of people who's interested in something. All right, the more you know about this group of people, the better. Okay, so it could be anything. It could be people looking for how to save money. It could be people looking for ways to make recipes or Indian cooking recipes. That's what I'm making tonight. I love Indian food. And we're going to go through, we're going to show how this works, and we got to find that group. Now, the best place to find this group is by using the Google AdWords keyword tool. Now, I have a video here on my channel that talks about this tool. What it is the back door to Google. Right? Google has the front door where you search for things. Now, the back door shows you what people search for on a monthly basis. So I can go through and I can type something in like puppy won't stop biting, and I can see, like that term, that almost 10,000 people a month are searching for puppy won't stop biting. Now, that is what we call a niche market. That's your group of people. Now, your niche market's going to start with a keyword like that, but it's going to branch out and it's going to be broad. So you might find out, let's see if we can use this little form thing here. You might find out that as you're going through, the niche is going to your niche is going to segment into several different little niches, right? So you might have something like puppy won't stop biting, puppy biting too much, puppy, won't sleep, puppy won't eat, different things like that that's related to your main niche of puppy won't stop biting or whatever. Now, you want to keep it kind of tight-knit, but you want to be broad enough to where the money's there, right? Obviously, with 10,000 searches a month, you're probably not going to make $10,000 in this market right off the bat, okay? That would be your six-figure mark. So we got to refine it, and we got to look at other keywords and other avenues as well. So let's say we go through and we're like, okay, we find this stuff out, and we're like, okay, keyword number 1 is puppy won't stop biting. Okay, good. And then we're like, okay, cool. So people are looking that up. Now we got to look at the intent. Why would they search for this? Okay, if you're in a market where it's like live cryptocurrency prices or live cost of gold or something like that, or mortgage refinance rates, or how do I know if I'm getting a divorce or something like that, you want to look at the intent. The intent of someone looking at puppy won't stop biting is they got a puppy and they really need to train their puppy, right? Because it's biting them and it's driving them nuts. I know. I have a puppy. She's about 9 months old, and she's a pain in the butt, and she bites us all the time. Not hard, just a little playful bite, but we want to get her to knock it off. That and running in the house without drying off after jumping in the pool. Those things, we'd have a great puppy if we had those things. All right, so we have puppy won't stop biting. You might also have like puppy biting, something like that. Okay, and then you might also have like puppy training. All right, let's see what else. Training. And then we got other things as well. Okay, so you're going to go through, you're going to see that big list of keywords that you have in the Google Planner. Again, I urge you to check out the video, I'll put it in the description below, about the Google AdWords Planner and how to use it. Okay, so you're going to get your list of keywords. And you're going to be like, okay, here's my group of people. I know what they want. They want a well-behaved puppy. That's what they want, right? They want to have people over. They don't want the puppy to jump up, which could be another keyword, by the way. And they have all these things that the puppy's doing, and they want to train it so that it's happy, and they can have people over and have a peaceful life with a wonderful little dog that sits in the corner and only plays when you ask it to. That's the goal. That's the intent. Okay, so we got to look at this. Now, once you have that intent, right, once you have that goal, and if you don't have that goal, I would urge you to check out my videos on trigger words. I'll put the link in the description below as well. This is where we go through and we find a niche. Now, if you need help finding a niche, we have a service where we actually find you a niche and set up your site and help you with everything over at highticketniches.com. Okay? So first step is to refine your niche. When I first started almost 20 years ago, my first niche was going after reports that people wanted on how to save money, how to deal with credit card debt, all kinds of things like that. I built a site about that, noticing what these people wanted. Now, I wasn't as good as I am now back then, but it worked. And I made my first $27, had my first $67,000 year, and the idea was to have that site to cater to these people. So now the next step, after you get your group of people and you find a niche that will work, is to go ahead and buy a domain name. Okay, so you're going to buy a domain name. Let's see if we can find something fancy for a domain name here. All right, we'll use this little icon here. So the next thing you want to do is get a domain name. Okay, very important. A lot of people are like, Marcus, can I do this with free hosting, with a free domain name, with free? I just want to make $100,000 a year, and I don't even want to like get a quarter out and invest it. Okay, that's not the kind of people I talk to. All right, this is going to take some money. All right, you could do these steps for about $100, maybe less. We have some options as well, and we even have free options. But you know what? Do it right. Okay, I'd hate to see you do it wrong and lose out on the money you could make. And again, if your goal is $100,000 a year, you got to look at this like a business. For some reason, when people try affiliate marketing and internet marketing, their business sense just goes out the window, and they're like, well, where's the money come out of my computer? And that doesn't work. All right, so let's look at this. We got to get a domain name. Now, a domain name will cost you about $8. All right, not much. You can get them for $4 if you find them on sale. Or you can go over to gohubsite.com. Okay, so if you go over to gohubsite.com, let me put that on the screen for you. It's going to teach you how to get a domain free with your web hosting. Okay, really cool. So gohubsite.com. Let's get the caps out of here. All right, gohubsite.com. Okay, this is where you can go. Now, on gohubsite.com, I also teach you how to set this up the way that I do. Okay, the reason I tell you to get hosting through me is, one, because I'm an affiliate, and I get paid when you sign up for hosting. Yay, cool, right? An affiliate marketer who does affiliate marketing. Who would have thought? All right, the second reason is because I do this with my sites. So I use the same hosting. So all the training videos I put out are based on that hosting platform. So you're not going to be like, Marcus said there's a green button and there's no green button. Okay, do everything the way I teach you and you'll see a green button. Pretty easy. All right, so you're going to go there and you're going to get your domain. Now, it's very important that when you get your domain and hosting over at GoHubSite.com, that you get a domain that fits your niche, right? I don't want something like Marcus'sFunSiteForEverything.com because nobody cares about Marcus. No one cares about his fun site. No one gives a rip. All right, we got to get something refined. So I would want to get something like PuppyWon'tStopBiting.com or PuppyBitingStop.com or something like that, right? I want something very refined, something very based on my keywords. And I want to do this for every niche I'm in, okay? So if I go into the money-making niche, I'd be like, how to make money online, whatever, okay? So I want to get something very close-knit. Now, I also want something that's easy to remember so that they can come back to me or go to me from a video or something like that. Notice how in this video, I use something like GoHubSite, right? That's easy. It's like you're going to type it in. It's not hard to spell, right? Now, if I had something like Timbuktu Hallelujah website, you're going to be like, well, how do I spell that, right? Or even something like Marcus's site, you're going to get confused of Marcus's, does it have 2 S or does it have 1 S? And when people get confused, they don't go to your site and they don't buy anything. So make it easy, make it based on the keywords, and make it very, very specific. Okay, this is what we're doing here. If you want to get to the goal, this is the roadmap to do it. So you find your niche, you get your domain name, you get your hosting. The next thing you want to do is, if I can find my icon here, set up a website. Okay, now when I set up a website, I use WordPress. I use WordPress for everything. Only times I don't use WordPress is if I want to make like a little order form or something, just because I've been doing it for so long and, you know, it's easier that way. But use WordPress. WordPress is super easy. You'll have it installed in like 45 seconds, maybe like 10 minutes if you're slow. Very easy to do, very easy platform, and all the tools that I've designed for you in my courses and everything work on WordPress. You just click install and boom, you're off to the races. Okay, so the next step you want to do, first, get your niche, get it refined, make sure there's money in the niche. Okay, so if you find a niche like, you know, how to peel a banana, and there's no affiliate offers, and you can't really find a way to make money, that's probably not going to work. However, Puppy Won't Stop Biting, I know I can sell pet insurance, right? That pays pretty well. I know I can sell ebooks on puppy training and things like that. I know I can sell courses on puppy training. I know I can do gift card type offers for like pet companies and things like that. I know I can generate leads for like local pet hospitals or whatever, right? All kinds of things, or vets or whatever it is. So there's a lot of money. We know people spend a lot of money on vets, and we know, or not vets, on pets, and we know there's a lot of money there, okay? So this has potential, okay? So we want to go through, say, do I have the niche? Is there money in the niche? Those are the 2 questions you got to answer. If the answer is yes, you go to step 2, buy your domain name, get your web hosting. Step 3, set up your WordPress. Doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to spend $1,000 on a theme. Just set something up simple. We got free themes for you. I'll put some links in the description as well so you can get those free themes. They're basic. They're based on what I've used to make millions of dollars with WordPress websites. They work. Okay, don't deviate. Sometimes when people deviate and they try their own thing, it doesn't work that well. Sometimes it does, but it's pretty rare. If you follow a proven formula, you'll get pretty good results, right? That's kind of how it works. All right, so the next thing is to set up your site. So you're going to go on GoHubSite, you'll follow the directions, you'll set up your site, you'll set up your domain. Within a couple minutes, you'll have WordPress. Great. Now what? So I got my niche, I got my ways to make money, I got my domain, I got my website. Next, what you want to do is you want to go through your keywords. Okay, you're going to find there's a lot of them. Let me pull open the Google AdWords tool so you can see how this works. Okay, so in the Google AdWords tool, we could actually go through and we can look up keywords. Pretty simple, right? So again, it's like the back door. So we could do puppy biting. Okay, and you're going to see lots of keywords that people look up related to puppy biting. Okay, it'll be kind of broad at first, but we're going to narrow it down. Okay, so we got puppy biting. Remember how I said there's like 10,000 people a month? And there is. That's like almost 10,000. I think I was off by 100, right? So there you go. Now we also have stuff like how to potty train a puppy, and on we go. And look, there's like a lot of searches for puppy training and puppies and whatever. So we got like potty train, crate train, how to train a dog, stop a puppy from biting. So here we go. Like this is your golden keyword. Check it out. Low competition, 13 cents on the low end, Not a lot of advertisers. Okay, so we're gonna take a look here. We'll go to Google, and we're just gonna search for the keyword. It'll be like puppy, how to stop puppy from biting. Okay, so how to stop puppy from biting. We got YouTube, we got WebMD, we got all kinds of stuff. Not a whole lot of advertisements, so there's no paid ads here. If there was paid ads, it'd be like pet insurance. Okay, boom. See how there's ads here? Ad, 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 ad. That means people are paying. Okay, on the puppy biting, no one's paying. Cheap traffic, easy. Now here's the thing. People don't understand this, and if you get this, you'll be on your way to six figures. Disclaimer, probably not. Nothing ever works, but I think it might. All right, so we're going to go through, and we'll be like, hey, check this out. If I can understand that the same people who look up puppy biting are the same people who buy pet insurance, then watch what happens, right? Stop a puppy from biting, low competition. I could get this for 13 cents or less. There's no advertisers. If I go to pet insurance, got to spell it right. If I go to pet insurance, then boom, let's do pet. We'll just isolate this. I'm going to add a filter and use pet. All right, pet insurance, boom. Look at that, $17 a click. All right, so what that's essentially saying is like the same people who are interested in puppy biting are probably interested in pet insurance. It's just a little bit different way to get there. Not everyone will be interested, but a lot will, or some, or whatever. Even if 1% is, you're still doing good, right? So we got that, and what that's basically saying is I can buy traffic in a market really cheap, in a market where people are spending a lot of money. Okay, really cool. So we know there's stuff there, right? We can also go to like OfferVault.com, which is where I go to find my affiliate offers. And I can go to OfferVault.com and I can type in like puppy training. Okay? And I can do puppy training. And by the way, people are making like 7 figures in this market. So it's a huge market. You could use it if you want. So we're going to go here. So let's do pet training, dog training maybe. Okay, sometimes you got to do a little poking around and a little bit of manipulating of your search ideas to see what's going on, right? So dog training. I know there was one for dog training. Let's see. Okay, so secrets to dog training, brain training for dogs. Let's take a look at these. These look like ClickBank or something like that. Yeah, so this is ClickBank. It pays $31 a sale. Eliminate bad behavior in your puppy. Great. Here's another one, secrets to dog training, 6-day course for free. And it gets them $34 a sale. Great. We can also go through and we can do stuff like pet. Oh, not PEF. We want pet. See, I can actually type it in. Okay, so we'll go pet. All right, like this. And we'll search for it and see what comes up. Now, you're going to scroll past all these sponsored listings. The sponsored ones are in blue. So we're going to go down to the gray ones. There we go. Okay, so we're going to look at like what's out there for pets, and we can find, let's see, what's out there. Sometimes they're a little bit difficult to find. Let's see if there's like pet insurance, something like that. Okay, so compare pet insurance. That would be a good one. Now this is UK and it pays low, but there's usually really good ones you can find as well. So pet food samples, pet food samples. So here we got pet food samples kind of thing. We got carpets and flooring. That'd be good for like the people who want to pet train, or what's it called? Like potty train their dog. There we go. That's the word. They're probably going to want like carpet cleaning, because if you've ever had a pet and it peed on the floor and you have carpet, yeah, you need carpet cleaning. And you get $23 when they get on the phone. They just call a phone number, custom phone number, and I think they only stay on for like 90 seconds or something, and you get $23. There's also other offers like that. So there's a lot of offers, okay? Lots of ways to make money. Now, what we want to do is we want to take a look at this. We want to go back to our root word, and we're going to do puppy biting, okay? And we're going to go get results. Now, what we want to do is get rid of the filter, okay? So we're going to do puppy, how to potty train a puppy, how to stop a puppy from biting. So your goal here to make $100,000 a year is to serve this market really well. So what you want to do is you want to start to make content based on how to stop a puppy from biting. But Marcus, I don't know how to make content. I'm not a writer. I can't get on video. That's fine. You can outsource it all, right? If you want to make $100,000 a year, you're going to have to get some skin in the game. Okay? You can do it yourself and make it free, but you can also outsource it for like $20 an article or $6 an article or something like that. Then you can take your $6 article and you can go to Fiverr and you can have someone make a video about it, right? I mean, come on, it's not that hard to do. If you like dogs, get in this market and do it. If you like, like our buddy Justin, who this video's for, is a Cajun dude from Louisiana, right? He probably likes Cajun cooking like me. I love Cajun cooking. You can go in and do Cajun food, right? And he can make a whole site about Cajun cooking, and he can cook Cajun food and stuff like that, and he can get people to all kinds of stuff. Look at that. You got like 300,000 people a month searching for jambalaya, 200,000 for gumbo, Creole, Cajun, gumbo recipe, Cajun. I mean, come on. There's a lot of stuff. And again, you go to your offer vault, and you're like, okay, well, what can I do? Well, I can't really sell Cajun recipes, but I might be able to do the recipe toolbar, okay, like easy recipes or something like that. I could do that. I can give it away and make money. I might also be able to do like pots and pans. I know the green pan was a big one that was out. I used to promote where you get $25 and all they had to do is buy a $19 pan, which is cool. And you could be like, I make all my Cajun food in the green pan because it doesn't stick or whatever, right? You do your imagination here. Maybe the Instapot, right? You can use the Instapot for your gumbo. I've made gumbo in the Instant Pot. Thanksgiving turkey gumbo kicks butt in the Instapot, right? And the Instapot is over on Amazon, right? And you can find it, and Amazon has an affiliate network, and Instapot, right? Boom. You could do a whole thing about like Cajuns cooking in Instapots. Super easy, right? Like how to make Louisiana food in an Instapot so you don't got to wait all day. Sells for $99, and you can get a commission. I don't know what Amazon pays. It's usually pretty low, but you can go other places, like go direct to the Instapot and sell it. You can sell them on your own. You could drop ship them, whatever. There's lots of ways to make money. Okay, so now you get the idea of you got your niche, you got your way to make money, right? So we got to have our way to make money in our niche. Let's see if I have a little money icon we can put in here. I know there's a guy chasing money somewhere. Let's see where he's at. All right, he's in here somewhere. Right, got to make this look good so that you guys get the concept. And I hope you like this video so far. And if you do, make sure you subscribe because we're just going to give you this roadmap so that, hey, you know what's going on. All right, I don't know where my money guy went. He's in here. Oh, here we go. We'll use this dude, right? He's got like money eyes and he's like super huge. So we'll use him. Okay, so you got to have your market and you got to have your way to make money, right? Cajun stuff, I'd use the recipe toolbar, and I'd use recipe giveaways, maybe grocery. I could even get them into like HelloFresh or something like that. Boom, there you go. Okay, so you got to have your market, and you got to have your way to make money. Puppy training, we're going to do the same kind of thing. We're going to do puppy biting, okay? We're going to get all our keywords lined up. We're going to get our domain. We're going to set up our site, and then we're going to start plucking away at all of the keywords. Okay, so we're going to pluck away. If you're in the Cajun market, it'd be like jambalaya in the Instapot. Whatever, right? Anything. You pick it. If we're in the puppy training or puppy biting, okay, we're going to go down the line. Biting, and we're going to help people out. Okay, this is really easy. It's not that hard to do. You just got to keep at it. Okay, it's not going to come overnight, but if you do paid traffic, you will get some results pretty fast. Okay, so we'll go through. We'll do like how to stop a puppy from biting. Boom. We're going to tackle that word. We're going to get some content. We're going to do really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a blog post for how to stop a puppy from biting. I'm going to write about it. I'm going to get a video made about it or whatever, and we're going to start to pluck away at every single keyword we can get. Okay, so I'll just isolate it. Let's say we're just going for the puppy biting. Biting. Boom. Here we go. Okay, stop puppy biting. This is my list. This is your gold list. Okay, there you go. You just start plucking down the list. You will get some rankings. You can buy some traffic. You put your offers on the site. You build a mailing list, and you start to build and you start to grow. Okay, the way that I set up my sites is very simple. We go through like on Affiliate Marketing Dude, right, like this. Okay, it's like, hey, you're going to get your affiliate marketing tools. Put your name and email in the box. Okay, now on my content stuff, like when I said go to GoHub site, okay, on those I have a little tutorial. Hey, here's a video. Here's how to set up your site. Here's a little breakdown of how to do it. right? Really easy. It's not that hard to do. And you're just going to go through and you're going to be like, boom, I'm going to do one for puppies stop biting. I'm going to do one for when puppies stop biting. I'm going to do one for aggressive puppy biting. And on I go. And I'm going to build up a niche mini authority site in the puppy stop biting thing, because that's a deal. You know their pain point, right? They want their puppy to stop biting. You got a solution. You got all your courses and your stuff and other things. You build a mailing list for people that have puppies, and boom, you mail that list. You give them your new content. You get them back to your affiliate offers, and you start to make money. It's not that hard to do. People overcomplicate it, okay? So you build your website. You start to put content on it for all your stuff. You're going to be like, boom, here's puppy biting. Here's puppy won't stop biting. Aggressive puppy biting, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now on your sites, on the side, you're going to have a little thing that says, put your name and put your email and hit submit so that I can give you my puppy stop biting guide. Okay? And tell a little story. If you've had a puppy before, you're like, hey, I had this puppy. He wouldn't stop biting. I used this course or this little guide and he stopped biting. Yay, wonderful. You want the book? Put your name and email in the box and now they're part of your list. Okay? And you're going to put your other content, whether it's video, whether it's whatever, over here. Okay, so boom, here's your stuff, right? This would be your text content or your video content. Very easy, and you structure it this way. You're like, okay, here's my title. Boom, my title's over here. It's like how to stop puppy biting, okay? And your title's going to change, and it'll obviously fit on your site, but your title's going to change based on every different thing that they come there for, okay? So your title is going to be after all of this. If you make videos, the videos are going to be after all of this. Now, if you want to get this going, because some niches will be kind of competitive, they'll be kind of tough to break into, which is why I like paid traffic. But if you want to go the free traffic route, all you have to do is find forums in your market, right? So you could literally like go over to Google, right, like this, and you're like puppy biting forum. Boom, puppy biting forum. Yay, wonderful. Okay, here's all these forums. Now you could go to these forums and you can learn about puppy biting and you can help people out, right? Super easy. You help them out and then you lead them back to your site. And you're like, I hope you thought that was helpful. If you did, I got a little PDF you can download on how to stop your puppy from biting and 10 other annoying puppy behaviors or whatever. Super easy, right? And you build and you grow and you keep at it. The problem is people set up one blog post and they expect to get rich overnight. And that doesn't happen. You got to build and you got to grow and you got to test and you got to refine and you got to say, hey, do they respond to the pet insurance offer? If they do, great, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to make it more prominent. If they don't, I'm going to get rid of it and get something else, right? It's very simple. Affiliate marketing isn't as hard as people make it cracked up to be. And if you follow this plan, which obviously there's a lot more to it, and we'll teach you some more about it in other videos, but I wanted to give you a quick video on what would I do if I needed to make $100,000 a year. This is what I'd do. I'd pick my niche, I'd go down the list, I'd start making content. And if you want to get content, you can go to my site. Again, I'm an affiliate. You can go to getwebsitecontent.com. You can hire articles for as little as like $4 for a good article, and they'll just start putting them on your site. Make good stuff. Get it out there. Put some images. Make some videos. Start to rank it. Test some paid traffic. The more you test, the more data you're going to get. The more data you get, that's when you win. The internet and affiliate marketing is driven by data. I was just talking to a client about this. The data doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care how much money you want to make. It doesn't even care who you are. It's just data. And if you go through and you're like, hey, check it out. I sent an email about pet insurance to my list and no one clicked. Well, they don't care about you. They're not like, oh, well, you know what? Marcus is a terrible puppy owner because I didn't want that. No, it's just data. Now you know what to send next time. If people don't go to your blog post or it doesn't rank, data. Figure out why. Figure out what to do. Go to a forum. Post a link. Very basic, very easy. Follow this path. Keep at it for like 6 months to a year, right? Do some paid traffic if you need to make money right now. Test it out. Again, be careful with paid traffic because you could lose money. This is a business. You could lose money in anything. But I got to tell you, if you do it right, it's pretty darn cool. I've lost a little bit of money, but I've made way more. Very, very important. And if you have a mentor, I would suggest getting me as your mentor if you like my stuff. Go to marcusmentor.me, get started with it, go through, get a bunch of stuff. You read all about it at marcusmentor.me. And you can learn about how to get me as your mentor. Really cool. And we'll teach you how to do it. But go down the list. That's it. Like, this is your roadmap. Go down the list, make content, give good stuff, lead to affiliate offers, rinse, repeat, build list, email list, focus, laser focus on your keywords, laser focus on your market, put good offers in front of them that work, and my friends, you should get some results. Thanks again for watching the roadmap to $100,000 a year. And again, if you look at this, the ClickBank book pays $32. All I got to do is sell like 8 of them a day, and I make $100,000 a year. Do you think 8 people out of all these people, like that's 1,000 people a day looking up how to stop a puppy from biting? Do you think you can find 8 people to buy your book? Do you think you can find a few people to get pet insurance? Do you think you can find a few people to click on some ads? Of course you can. And that, my friends, is how it's done. I would do a mic drop, but the mic is attached to me. So I'll just bid you farewell and tell you to subscribe and watch the next video. Thanks again. I'm Affiliate Marketing Dude, and I'll see you in the next video.